am back with another video, and as you can see from the title, we are starting our self-care segment. But before all of that, we need to discuss what self-care or self-love really is. Because don't get me wrong, like even me, I was so mixed up in the fact that it was just rituals that you did, like lighting a candle, face masking your problems away. Like I really did all those things. This one triggers me a lot because the next morning I would wake up and the same problems would be there. It's a lie. It's like, damn, guess that face mask didn't really work, did it? First of all, some of you don't really understand the concept of self-care. Now, it's a lie if you don't really understand what it is. Now, this is an introductory video, so I'm going to be explaining what you need to understand before you can indulge in self-care, because baby, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. So I'm gonna be having a little chit chat whilst getting ready. Just gonna be straightening my hair whilst talking to you, really. I'm not really getting ready, as you can see. Yeah. I don't even know how to use my straighteners. Anyway. So, whilst that is warming up, we need to understand what the hell we're doing. First of all, you need to be honest with yourself. Like, people want to go on and on about, oh yeah, I'm a real guy, I'm a real don. But you're not honest with yourself. You're not real with yourself. So that involves you asking yourself really, really hard questions. I personally found them hard because I'm really stubborn and I don't like questions that I know I'm going to answer like that, you know? So I usually avoid it. So to be able to progress into your own personal growth, you need to fully understand what self-love is. And to have self-love is having a higher regard for yourself and your well-being and your happiness. What makes you happy? Do you know what actually makes you happy? And I'm not just talking about superficial things like having money or whatever, because that's obvious. Money makes everyone happy. But I'm talking about, I've been trying to straighten my hair for the longest time. It's not really going. I think the epitome of self-love is to be able to look at yourself in the mirror and say to yourself, I'm going to do whatever it takes to be successful. Now, you can take that meaning to whatever shoe it fits, let it fit. But I literally mean not having to compromise on your own personal needs because at the time it's easier to do so. No. Life is not easy. Life is not easy. We were not put on this earth to settle for things that don't benefit us. That's just the way that I'd like to see it. Like, why settle when you can go after everything you want? I just ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it.
Do it for the man.
I ain't gonna do it.
Do it for the man.
I ain't gonna do it.
Do it for the man.
I'm gonna do it.
Do it for the man.
What defines you as a person? And I bet you 50% of you, nah, let me even be real, 60 to 70% of you won't even know what defines you because you don't know who you are. I just think that's sad. That's really sad. Stop that. Stop. And believe me, I'm just as triggered by my own words, but it's gotta be done. It's gotta be done. It's gotta be done. We've got to ask these questions to improve. Right. Have you decided what makes you an individual? And it's not just about, you know, someone seeing you or being like, oh, that's another individual, that's another person. Like, what really makes you individual from everyone else? Now, this question stems from, how do I put it? Do you really know yourself? That is what I'm asking you, really and truly. Do you really know who you are as an individual? Now, yes, this can be things that you like, that you're interested in, but do you know yourself? Do you know what you're capable of, what your limitations are? If you have limitations, what can you do to make them better? And yeah, that's where things like taking care of your own needs, like what do you need in order to be happy? Like, you're not just sacrificing yourself or compromising on your own character because it seems correct to do so at the moment. No, I think the epitome of self-love is knowing and understanding and looking at yourself in the mirror and saying, you know, today I'm gonna surround myself with things that make me better. And it's really easy to say this on top of that, but I think personal growth is such an intentional thing. Like, I think making progressive movements for your life, bettering your life, is such an intentional thing. And I feel like if you're gonna invest, before you invest in these forex trading people, like, invest in yourself. Like, baby girl, like, I think the fruits of your own labor are so much sweeter than the ones that you just buy from Asda. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Okay, put it this way. Let's say you're getting to know someone. Girl, guy, girl meets boy, boy meets girl, that kind of situation. You spend time getting to know them, their personal dislikes, their likes, their loves. You pick up their lingo, like you learn. Guys, my point is, when you get to know someone, it's very intentional. You have the intention of furthering your relationship with someone, right? Why not get to know yourself? Do the same thing. I remember there was this one time, like, my friend, she used to live in Birmingham, so it was like a 20-minute train journey. I said, oh, let's go for breakfast, like, I don't want to go on my own type of thing. And she was like, oh, no, I can. Go without me, though. I looked at my phone like, huh? What did you just say? Go where? She's like, yeah, go without me, like, it'll be nice. And I looked at my phone for a minute like, yeah, why not? Why not go on your own? Believe me, it took me like a good 5 minutes to enter the place on my own. A good 2 minutes to actually decide to sit on a table on my own. But guys, it felt cute. I felt cute going on a date on my own. Like, I don't need no man. Although,
Oh, no, no.
point being is, when you do little things for yourself like that, like going on a date with yourself, as simple as going on a date with yourself, you get to know what you like, what you need as a person. You understand yourself. Like, you actually come into, guys, you come into this world on your own. You leave this world on your own. Why not have a relationship with yourself? Now, I understand that to most people, I'm probably bordering narcissism. Narcissism. However, I had to check myself one day, like, do you know what? Like, there's nothing wrong with being selfish in a positive way. That may not make sense, so let me make it make sense for you. Of course, don't be selfish in the standard way. I'm talking about being selfish as in terms of your growth. Be selfish in not compromising on how you feel about a certain situation. I'm talking about being selfish in making decisions that's gonna make you a better person. Like, it's period. It's actually really simple. It's easier said than done, but it's simple to do. It's a simple equation for success. The hard part is when you want it now to stick. Because like I was saying before, it's all easy said and done, but actually continuing it, honey, baby girl, let me tell you, it's hard, boy. It is hard. But do you know what? You will succeed. There's no other result, so continue. Actually continue, because there's no other result, so you might as well just get on with it, to be honest. That was so ugly. In order to succeed, you have to sit there and tell yourself every single day, no one will define me apart from me. No one will determine how my life should be. Not even that useless ex of yours will tell you who you are. Your useless teachers cannot tell you that you won't achieve this, that, and the third because of this, that, and the third. Not even your parents. Not even your parents who want you to go to medical school, even though you want to do fine art, will define you. No. For every day that we are better, it is inevitable that everything you touch will be better, just naturally. And I personally believe that the reflection that you should have of yourself, the most important reflection you should have of yourself, is how you are to yourself, how you treat yourself, how you love yourself. Honey, improve yourself now so that you just live a better. I don't know how to stress the point to you that when you love yourself abundantly, I'm telling you, there is nothing in this world that will make you feel like a tiny ant. Nothing. All jokes aside, like, do you actually know how capable you are? Do you know how capable you are? I had to ask you twice because, again, you're not listening. You are the biggest impact on your own life. The space in which you are now and the space in which you want to get to, between that is growth. It's really that simple. Start today. Anyways, guys, I hope you heard my message. If you didn't, run it back, start again. We go again. We go again. I'm sorry if it seemed like I was ranting at you. I just need you to understand that this world deserves the best version of yourself, and you can't be the best version if you don't know who you are. Can you? If you can. Whatever universe you're living in, I don't want any part of it, please.